I've been in therapy for many years. I've been in pretty much any type of therapy situation you could think of. I've been in-house programs, 90-day treatment programs. I've done multiple classes for relapse prevention. I've been to NA, AA.
My problem coming in here was having anxiety. That was very crippling to me.
I've had a lot of issues with PTSD, also with a rough childhood, drug addiction, alcohol addiction.
And I was told I had massive brain trauma.
I was attending this school called Sierra School. It was a school for kids with behavioral issues or emotional issues and autism.
My inability to manage my fear was contributing to my drug use.
You know, we all go through stuff. I've got to the point where I needed a lifeline. And in the past I've gone through all the, the conventional ways. I started reading about the therapy horses and I just thought, this is amazing.
Working with the horses out here on Richard's farm has helped me succeed in many different ways, because I've learned that even a 1,500-pound animal experiences fear. And what I've learned through this therapy is that a lot of the obstacles that I've had in my life are because of that same fear. And that if I learn how to get past the fear and to try to face my problems in a better way, that I can move forward.
And this therapy is different than anything I've ever experienced. The horses are fantastic. I love them. I'm a big animal guy.
It seemed like this is the program that actually made me take it seriously, to where, I didn't have to sit in a classroom and, pretend to be there.
I've gained control over my anxiety, which has been a massive problem on a daily basis. I was a little bit apprehensive about the horses, because of the size of them and just imagining going into this field with all of these, but there was no fear. It was a beautiful experience.
They're pretty much big teddy bears. They'll let you love on them and hang on them, and they're amazing.
The thing that most comes to mind is Richard taught me how to get big, and being in the herd of horses when they, are all coming all around you. And his example was you just put your arms up and you just get big and you can make them go away. Well, that translated into my everyday life, If there's a problem facing me, I can get big and I can face that.
Facing your fears and getting over your fears and finding the unconditional love of the horses is just a beautiful thing.
I learned that I can be powerful, that I can be confident, and that although I don't know that control is the word that I want to use, I learned that I can have authority over something that's larger than me, and I can do it in a loving way, and that they respond to me. And that helps me, that translates into everything else in my life, that I'm not less than. Now I'm going to start crying, that I'm not less than,
I would say that I'm in a better place now. My grandma passed away right before Christmas, and she was really special to me. Sorry. But she was incredible, And coming out here, they give you a lot of love. It's really healed me. No, I'm sorry. It's beyond compare. I didn't realize how hurt and how angry I was until I started coming here. But they really heal you.
Working with the horses every week, I experience it's like kind of outside of the box. It's a different therapeutic setting. In my addiction, I question motives and intentions from everyone, and that's not something that's necessary with the horses.
I don't think it was an accident that I got connected with this program. I think it's a miracle in progress for me, and I see what they're doing, not just for people in treatment, but they're making a difference in this community, and it's wonderful.
I've been out here with the autistic kids and watch them calm down, the peace and serenity and just the joy it brings for me to watch them experience what I experienced. It's phenomenal.
And my therapy has its own horsepower. Visiting with these horses gives me the power that I need to succeed.
If I can take a hold of a horse, halter it, and take it around places, if I'm able to do that with a giant 1,200-pound animal, then I can take anything that the kids at my high school are going to throw at me.
And for me to finally find a place that I've been comfortable with, to be around people that I actually like, it's helped me to stay, not only stay sober, but to want to be sober and to live a better quality of life.
You should push for this and do this. This is a healthy way to get healthy.
Interestingly enough, it's changed the way that I interact with people, because it helped me identify fears, find peace, and again, to have confidence in the way that I deal with people. Isn't that amazing? Just hanging out with a horse, you learn all that. Yeah.